study. So when it comes to penises, YouTube wants to know what's the deal with cut versus uncut. Now I have to say, my initial reaction is that there's something inherently unsexy about putting a knife and a penis in the same vicinity. But I think we need to delve a little deeper with this. And harder. And faster. So in today's installment of Sex Plus, I'm going to give you the down low on male circumcision from base to head. See what I did there? As usual, all the information in this video comes from scholarly publications, which can be found in the description, and I'm going to be discussing this based on 6 dimensions as listed in this toolbar below. While I advise that you watch the entire video to gain a comprehensive understanding of the debate, feel free to skip around if you like. Alright, let's go! So what's all the hubbub? Circumcision is a procedure which cuts off the foreskin of the penis. The foreskin is a piece of skin that hangs over the head of the penis when it's not erect. It contains a ton of nerve endings and sensitive erogenous tissues, just like your lips, nips, and clits. Here are the claims of those in favor of circumcision, and here are the claims of those who oppose it. Opponents claim that it's easier to clean the penis because there's one less piece of skin to deal with. However, opponents say that pulling back the skin to wash it isn't that difficult. So the battle as to if circumcision actually helps to restrict STD contraction is really heated, even among highly regarded institutions. Damn you, controversy! For those studies that found a difference, the consensus seems to be that uncircumcised men are more likely to have syphilis and gonorrhea, while circumcised men are more likely to contract genital warts. So while one study supported by the CDC found that circumcision may lower HIV transmission rates, the American Medical Association, the American Academy of Pediatrics, and the British Journal of Urology International and others came back and proclaimed that, quote, no solid epidemiological evidence has been found to support the theory that circumcision prevents STDs. So here's some food for thought. I wonder how much disease prevention we could muster if we put all the money that we put into circumcision and fighting about it into sexual health and resource programs. I'm just saying. At this point, you may be wondering to yourself, I wonder how this all got started. Circumcision's roots lie in religious practice by Muslims and Jews, and it's now a widely accepted surgical procedure. While many people opposed to circumcision feel that faith should be respected, they emphasize the importance of speaking out against medical procedures that are not based in science, but rather based in religious ideals. Just like STDs, there are tons of conflicting studies when it comes to pleasure lost or not lost by circumcising a penis. The problem that I've noticed with a lot of these studies is that quantifying pleasure is just a little bit subjective. It's kind of like having me rate my orgasms on a scale of 1 to 10. I mean, it's awesome and all, but what does it really say? Let's look at it really basically though. Piece of skin, undisputed. Lots of nerve endings, undisputed. Pleasure? Disputed. But since when do these kind of nerve endings not yield sexual pleasure? Would you say that cutting off a nipple would still yield the same sexual pleasure as if you had it? No, that's just crazy talk. But I mean, is anybody really surprised? Since when is America sex positive and about your sexual pleasure? Since never! So proponents will argue that circumcision is necessary as an infant because they can't feel it and they don't remember it. This is half true. They most likely don't remember it, but I think that screaming babies is a pretty good indicator that they do feel it. Opponents argue on behalf of bioethics. Leave the penis alone! They cry. They claim that nobody has the right to take away a part of a person's body without their consent. They argue that it's a major alteration to a very important body part, and that should lie in the hands of the individual alone. I'll be straight up. The idea that having a circumcised penis makes you more masculine or attractive or better in bed is a straight up social construction. In my opinion, bodies are beautiful, especially the genitals, folds, and all. But different people prefer different things. That is the downright truth. So whether you're circumcised or not, stop stressing about it. And if you have a partner who doesn't accept you because of your circumcision status, it's time to dump that beast. So, that's what my months of research on circumcision have led me to. Feel free to post your own opinion in the comments below, but I do request that everybody remain respectful of each other's beliefs and ideas. I love you all, and I hope you have a good week. I will see you Wednesday. Okay, you. Except your mom. Oh.
What?